Okay, please welcome Politico Adam Goodman, media expert, guy with a hot hand before the election, correctly called it on our show well in advance. Boy, Marissa, where do we start?
Well, 2 weeks since the election, to the day, 59% of voters say they want Donald Trump to shut down his Twitter account.
I think that the whole social media world would come to a halt if Donald Trump stopped tweeting. I mean, he probably has 25% of Twitter stock now because he is absolutely redefining how people communicate in politics, which is refreshingly spontaneous. And yes, there are times when he probably, even himself, thinks maybe I should have held back a few more minutes on that one. But it's good. It's good. And I think it's the new way that people are communicating. It's the new way politics is moving.
And then yesterday he delivers a message on YouTube to the American people. That's not something we've seen before in presidents.
You're going to see a lot of first. And a lot of things are going to feel unfamiliar to a lot of people. But we've entered into a whole new era in politics. I think it's an era of direct democracy, where people feel more engaged and a part of it than ever. And they can communicate that engagement literally on a second-by-second, minute-by-minute basis. I think that's good. It means that less will be filtered to them, more will be presented to them, them being the American public, and they can then move and make more informed, intelligent decisions from there.
And Trump had an antagonistic relationship with the media during the campaign. It was very tense. It still is tense.
Right.
How will that work for him beyond the campaign once he becomes president?
The media didn't have a very good day. It's fair to say very good year, with some exceptions. And I think what people really are looking for more than ever, Craig, is they want to have news and information given to them straight, direct, and allowing them, the American public, to kind of decide what that means to them. And I think there was too much editorializing in the news this year and too little information presenting. And, I root for the days, this will age me, I root for the days of the Walter Cronkites and others who were just, by their very presence, the living epitomes of truth and information, and American people, I think, want more of that.
Do you predict that Trump will continue to work around the media as he has during his transition and connect directly with the people and, by gosh, to heck with the reporters?
Well, he certainly profited for the media, didn't he? Pretty much throughout the year. I think the relationship will be evolving. I think the meeting that they just had recently behind closed doors, if we could have been a fly on the wall for that one, we would have really enjoyed probably every second of it. I think he understands the bully pulpit means that you have to be able to communicate to people. And as much as he's going to use social media, maybe more than any other president in history, I don't think he is immune to the idea of using conventional media on a day-to-day basis to make sure that people understand what he's trying to do.
Well, this is the part where we shackle his feet to the set, and he
Here
can't
we
leave
go.
until he gives us a prediction.
I knew it was a
good,
warm-up.
solid, specific prediction. Fella who predicted the election, predict for us something concrete that will happen in Trump's first 100 days.
The most important thing he will do in the first 100 days is make an announcement, probably close to the end, of a major infrastructure project that will be worth over $1 trillion. We go back to the last major one, which was FDR, the Works Project Administration, which created 76,000 bridges and over 600 million miles of roadway. I think we're looking for that kind of thing. It's called investing in America. It will create American jobs. Republicans and Democrats will unite behind that because of the need for jobs in this country. And one last thing, it's going to feel good. Because I think Donald Trump is moving from, let's make America great again, to where he wants to be, which is it feels great to be, part of this and to believe again. And I think that the infrastructure project is the big road, no pun intended, to get there.
Adam Goodman, thank you for your time.
Thank you.